Hey, welcome to Vloguary day 22, I believe. Today I'm going to do kind of a review, instant review or instant feedback, first thoughts on Sally Hanson Complete Salon Manicure in the color Pat on the Black. So in the jar, it looks sort of like a deep purple. So we'll see what it looks like on the nail. Now I do have this formula of nail polish right now in the color Jaded, which I really like the color. I think I painted these about 5 days ago. The next day I started getting chips. The next day. So I don't know. Hopefully it's just that color. Hopefully this new color will be better. So I'm going to take this off. And then I will come back because this is a 7-in-1. It's a base coat, it's a nail strengthener, it's a color, it's a nail conditioner, it's top coat, it's a lot of things. So I'm going to come back and show you how this applies, and then I'll show you after. I did forget to mention that I received 3 of these shades for the Sally Hanson Complete Salon Manicure in a box complimentary from Influencer. So eventually I will have a widget on my blog for that. I've been trying for a few days to get it to work, and its Blogger is not cooperating right now. So here is the color, and like I said, it looks like purple in the bottle, but the color is called Pat on the Black. It's number 510. And I just want to show you the brush. It's not a typical nail polish brush, I'm sorry. It's thicker and it's rounded at the end and it's thin, so it kind of mimics the shape of your cuticle. So when you're putting it on, it kind of makes it easier. So we are going to get going here. Just dipping it in the bottle, and let's go. Okay, so it definitely is a purple color, even though it's called Pat on the Black. I don't know what this fuzz is right there. So the first coat is a little bit streaky, but you can kind of get a sense of the color. I usually don't start with my middle nail. I don't know why I just did that. So let's go here. And the nail polish remover that I use is acetone. So that's why my nails look a little dry, because it really gets all the oils and everything off your nail. Now I did not file my nails or anything before this. I simply took off the polish that I had on previously because I just wanted to see how well this does. And usually with nail polish, the first coat is a little thin and sparse. So I'm interested to see with the next coat how it does. I can tell I'm gonna like the color. It's sort of like it is purple, but it's sort of like a deep burgundy, not burgundy, a deep wine color. And I don't think I have any colors like this. The purples I have are more bright, or like a dusty gray purple. Alright, so there's one coat. There's one coat. I'm going to let it dry and I'll be back in a few minutes to do the second coat. Alright, so I'm back and the second coat is dry. And I will go back and clean all this up before I show you the final picture. Did I say the second coat is dry? I'm sorry. The first coat is dry. And I did go ahead and paint my other hand too while I was waiting. So let's go ahead and put on a second coat. And like I said, this is where you can usually see the true color. So it's a very, very deep purple. And I still see some streaks, so it looks like I'm going to need a third coat. Let's just see how the rest of this goes. Kind of putting on a little bit of a thicker layer than I normally do, but I'm trying not to get it look so streaky, because usually when I have to do 3 coats, it doesn't end up looking so great, even when it's 3 thin coats, but we'll see. Okay, so there's the second coat. I'm going to give it a few minutes to dry, do my other hand, and I'll be back. Here's a look. I did go back and I only added a third coat to the nails that were looking a little streaky still. Not all of them needed it, so I am going to clean it up once it's totally dry. I'm fighting the urge to add a clear coat on top, but it is pretty shiny by itself. And I would like to put a clear coat on it to just protect it from more chips, but it says it has a built-in top coat, so we'll give it a few days and see. Let me put it against a white wall so you can actually see maybe the truer color. Hopefully it's showing up pretty well. So yeah, I will not upload this video for a couple days, and I will show you what it looks like maybe tomorrow or the next day, and see if there's any chips, see how the color's holding up, and see how the shine is holding up. So stay tuned. So here is my manicure after about 2.5 days, and getting some chippage up on the very tips. I have a feeling that all the problems with this would be solved with a top coat, but supposedly it's 7-in-1 including a top coat, and you don't need to add an additional top coat. But my 2 issues are, I guess it really could be 3 issues. Number 1, the chippage, like here, here, there. Number 2, the shine is gone. It's shining because I have it in the sun, but it looks very lackluster, which was my number 3. The color is very lackluster. It's not something that would draw anybody's attention, I don't think. So there's my review, and I am going to write a blog post up about this probably next week. Not this coming Friday, but the Friday after. And here's the other hand, just to give some reference. Major peeling right there. So, yeah. I have one more color to try in this brand. I don't know if I'll do it right away. It's a red. I thought maybe I'd try closer to Valentine's Day. So, that is that.